This year's heatwave in the UK has been brutal, and like many of you, I went looking for a good handheld fan. But with the thousands of 5-star reviews on Amazon, how do you know which ones will be worth the money and which ones you should avoid? To help you look beyond the 5-star reviews, I bought 9 of the top selling portable fans with my own money, so I could put them through their paces. Now, I don't want my recommendations to be based on vibes, so I worked with Rodrigo to design a testing methodology using some of the tools we use for air purifier testing. We used the Testo 410i anemometer to identify the fan airspeed at low and top speed. We used the Fluke 922 airflow meter and a cardboard duck to measure total airflow. We used our BAFX sound level meter to measure noise in decibels at lowest and highest fan speeds, and we set up a GoPro camera to record how long the batteries last when running at top speed. Let's kick things off with our top pick for those looking to spend less than £10. My top budget-friendly choice is the Trixus ZS41 at just £7.99p. This was the cheapest fan we tested. And honestly, it surprised us. With a design that brings me back to the 90s, this handheld fan ditches the plastic blades in favour of a much safer and cheaper foam blades. And while you will need to buy AA batteries separately, its performance is hard to argue for the price. In our test, the Trixus ZS41 pushed a respectable 49 CFM of air, which for under a tenner, it's a fantastic deal. Not only that, it also generated just 53.5 decibels at its only speed, which may seem like a lot, but it's pretty low compared to the other fans I tested. This is the only handheld fan I would allow my kids to use thanks to its lightweight design, its relatively quiet operation, and its use of soft foam blades, which are much safer than the harder plastic that's used in most other models I tested. For those in the US, I found what looks like the very same device on Amazon.com for $9.99 under the brand JDYYICZ. The Juicy Fan Life 7.
Which one is?
The one I like, not that one, but looks like that. Next, for those who want maximum power regardless of price and sound, the most powerful handheld fan is this Juicy Life Fan Life 7. If you just want the most air possible from a handheld fan, then the Juicy Life Fan Life 7 is an absolute beast. It topped our chart with a massive 71 CFM at top speed. It also has great features like the lanyard, which means you can hang it around your neck, and the adjustable angles so you can wear the fan like a necklace or even have it on your desk. Now, it's worth mentioning that this is one of the priciest fans. I paid £23.99p, but if performance is your only goal, this is the one I would get. But which fan can give you the most bang for your buck? That brings us to our top pick. The best handheld fan overall is this Tunis 6-speed. After looking at all the data, our pick for the best held fan is the Tunis 6-speed. Tunis 6-speed. After looking at all the data, our pick for the best handheld fan is the Tunis 6-speed. Why? Because it offers the perfect balance of everything. It costs just over $17 or £12, but it still managed to deliver 63 CFM of airflow, which is almost as powerful as the top performer on our list, but for nearly half the price. This fan still has a rechargeable battery, multiple speeds, even 6 speeds, and gives you the best possible performance for your money. In my opinion, it's the smartest buy of the bunch. But what about the duds? Well, let's talk about the handheld fans I wouldn't recommend. This Juicy Life FAP is a 3-in-1 device featuring a handheld fan, a USB power battery, and a flashlight in a and even a flashlight. But its exposed hard plastic blades are a source of concern. Oh, shall we keep that in? Is it mad? Is that stupid?
It's weird.
It's too weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. In testing, there were times when we accidentally pressed the power button while opening the FAP, so the fans would start spinning before we were safely holding the handle. I don't recommend this design as I worry what could happen to others, especially if you have children at home. Models like the Jusu FanLife 9, the Wattook N603 and the DivBlue D5042 were some of the loudest we tested, all of them hitting over 70 decibels at top speed. And this is really super loud for a device you're meant to be holding close to your head, especially considering that neither of them were able to move much air compared to our top picks. The Warmco K30 seems like a bargain as you get 2 handheld fans for just $17.98, but the quality of the materials is really poor. And sure, these fans are quiet at 52.6 decibels, but they'll only give you 20 CFM, which is just not powerful enough. If you're trying to save money, then you're better off going extra cheap with the Trixis ZS41 for those in the UK, or the JDYY-ICZ mini handheld fan for those in the US. And that's it. I hope my recommendations will help you when the next heatwave hits. This is the first time we've tested fans, so let me know in the comments if you think we should do more of this in the future, and I'll see you all in the next video.